We're in for a very special treat today. As we all know, the mission of our district attorney's office is to vigorously pursue justice in a way that's fair and treats everyone equally and with respect. Today, we are extremely lucky to have with us John Dean, the young White House counsel at the time who was at the center of that complex and chaotic constitutional crisis that ostensibly ended with the resignation of President Richard Nixon in 1974. It changed the way our government operates. It changed the way Americans view our government. And it left us with a vital question that is being asked pointedly almost a half century later. Is the American president above the law? John Dean.
The program we're working on right now is called 37 Conversations. That's the number of conversations I had with Nixon related to Watergate. That's about the only thing we ever did talk about. 8 months into the cover-up, Nixon starts calling me. Nixon, I know today from doing the book I later did, was not telling me how much he did know and was playing pretty dumb all the way along. But after less than a dozen conversations, I decided I had to get him to end the cover-up. After 25 months of the cover-up, the court ruled in July of '74 that he had to turn over his tapes. Nixon has created the model for a letter of resignation by a president. The long-term lasting impacts of Watergate were first on the news media. This remains to this day. Pre-Watergate, presidents were really given the benefit of the doubt. Today, they are not. The other long-term lasting impact of Watergate that forever changed the practice of law because of the requirement of legal ethics. This actually emanated directly from my testimonies. There was something actually called post-Watergate morality that was in existence about a decade. And that's when the Congress really, it didn't weaken the presidency, rather it started exercising its own powers and became the true constitutional equal that the founders envisioned.
I just want to close our time together. I want to read the concluding thoughts from Watergate, What Was It?, which was a symposium that you participated in at Hastings College back in April 2000. We are shocked when we discover that great men were weak and petty, sexually vicious, vain, or intemperate. And many people think it is disgraceful to disclose to the public its heroes' failings. There's not much to choose between men. They're all a hopscotch of greatness and littleness, of virtue and vice, of nobility and baseness. Some have more strength of character or more opportunity, and so in one direction or another give their instincts freer play. But potentially, they're all the same. And as you said, Mr. Dean, and that sums it up very well indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.